the same concept as he tries to pickpocket me. I move in and I do my move. So one more time. So let's just say he tries to grab my wallet or whatever. I stop him. We talked about this. Go ahead. This is called outside 90. It's not a perfect straight line. When there's a slight bend here, it dissipates the force. Okay? Because the force wants to go here. If you measure the angles of how it deviates and you apply basic physics, it dissipates the force by that percentage of angles. Okay? So when he comes at me, I don't keep my arm straight. I have a slight bend. Number two, there's buoyancy. And we want to be buoyant enough so the blade doesn't touch us. Okay, so we're here. Number three, go ahead, we move into the attack. That way if he pulls back, we limit his range of motion. So the first time he stabs me, or let's just say he grabs my pocket, boom. Then I move in. You see what I just did? So he tries to grab it, he's like, man, come on, what are you doing? Right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do it to him. So I try to reach for your pocket. So we're just talking about reach your pocket. Then the second time you have to do what? You can move in. Yeah, so what did he do? He did what? He moved, and then he moved back again. The natural body wants to what? Move back again. Yeah. Now, if he wants to isolate this arm, he ironically cannot move back. So 1, 2, yes. Let's do it again. Do it to me. I go 1, and I press in. Do you see the press? Yeah. I want that press. 1. Oh, what did you do?
I moved back.
Yeah. So 1, 2. Do it to me. I go 1. Watch this. There's 2 ways to move. Step and drag, or push off. Now the step and drag, your force is sitting on a horizontal plane, but the force is not driving. But when you push, the force drives into him. Go ahead. 1, 2. See this? My force goes that. So now we're getting super easy. Okay? So it's not this. Step and drag. Because watch what happens when I step. My weight is still where? Here. And my weight is still here. But when I push off, my weight is going what? Forward. These are so crucial, especially when you want to teach weak people. Do you understand? Isn't that weird? Okay, so now you understand about what? Step and drag. But more than just the physical motion of the foot, there's a weight transfer. And it's very subtle. 1. Yeah, do you feel the difference? Yeah. Now do the step and drag method. 1. You feel it? You feel how this weight?
I stayed back here.
Yes. Very subtle. Because what if we're training a female or old person? And if you don't understand these subtleties, you need every single advantage possible, right? So 1, you have to move in. 2, so here's the problem. Go ahead. I go 1, and then as he goes back, I go with him. 1, right there. Yes, see that? 1, 2, then into that. Yes, good. Okay. I also showed Erwin how to stabilize your mass. When he does it to me, right? I go 1, 2. Notice I'm looking at the shoulder, and my body now is sitting at between 1 and 2 o'clock. This is 12 o'clock. Okay, because we want to kill the range of the arm, plus how the skeletal system and muscular system is developed. This is not a lot of strength. Okay, so you're naturally strong here, but you're not naturally strong here. And that's what we want to move ourselves. Number 2 is a physics. Okay, I don't have an engineering degree. Sorry, everybody knows. But how you align your body relative to his is a way to control that physical mass. Okay, so 1, 2. Now look at my shoulder now. This shoulder almost hinged together, and this shoulder flares out. Okay? It's not like this. Can anyone see? So 1 more time. 1, 2. Look at my shoulder now. See the distance? See the distance? So it's not like this. So in other words, he's flared out, but I'm flared toward him. We both flare out. So we're a book that opens on both sides, not just one side. You understand? So do it again. 1, look at my shoulder. 2, why is this important? I can hit, I can elbow. Okay, and I can see what's going on. Plus, we are at an optimum position to control this arm. So you're going to do it to me now. So 1, 2, look at the shoulder. Look at the shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now here's the problem. Go back to Now this shoulder means I can control from both hips. Okay? But if he flares, that means I can only attack one side. So 1, 2, right there, yes. Now how do we make it subtle? As we move, this shoulder starts pivoting backwards. Okay? 1, 2, yes! Do you see how natural that is now? Okay, again. 1, 2, yes. Okay, let's look at the shoulder pinch. It goes 1, 2. Let's just say we want to contain this now, right? We want to bring it up to here, but we might not have enough time. So go ahead. 1, no, stop me here. 1, oh, try to grab my wallet. 1, 2, I'm here. I'm going to pull up. This contains. I'm going to release because I don't need this anymore. And I'm going to saw it across. But while I'm sawing, I put pressure down. Then I'm going to form my delta. And then I'm going to pretend to be a dog playing tug of war. I'm going to move my tailbone back, and I'm going to move backwards. Okay, so a lot of people make the mistake of doing this. They're using a bending motion. That's not generate enough force. I slowly squat down, and I move back. Okay, could you do it to me? So I try to reach for your pocket. 1, 2, oh, let's do it again. What did he not do? He did not follow my arm. 1, yes, you see how much it is easier now? Okay, and do it. Not bad, not bad. Good, continue to talk. Good, 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 good. Oh, good. Okay, 2 things. He's not putting pressure on my arm. Go ahead. 1, 2. Okay, so I pull, I pinch. Watch this. Do you feel this?
Yeah.
Right here. Then I contain, and then I point this elbows down, and then I move. And I basically almost put my back of my fist to my forehead. And I aligned it. 1, move into me. 2, yes. Now pinch. Let's go back to step. You do hold this up. Oh, be careful. Yeah, my elbow. Now drive it. This. Saw it. Saw it across. Right there. Yes. Saw it across. Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Yes. Now pinch really tight. And then squat down. And then pretend to be a dog. Yes. Do you feel it? My arms are already feeling so tight. Okay. So one more time. So you're here. And I'm a punk. I'm trying to reach for his pocket. Give me your money, man. Come on. Give me your money. Right there. Good. Now you see how it came up? And his body started going this way. Now, what happened is my arm, I may be stronger than him, but his skeletal system, unless he's a weakling, can put enough force against my arm. The reason why he's bending over is there's a concept called duality, dual reality. And what happens is his mind thinks that my arm is forcing his body to go over. So it's very important to stabilize your spine so it sits over your belly button and not over. Okay, so he didn't have that. The minute I put pressure, okay, so don't let me do it now. Okay, and then you move back. Right there, see that? That's called dual reality. Your mind perceives something more than what it could. And you get that sometimes with children whose parents are like, didn't teach them properly. So they cry over the smallest thing or be very fearful of the smallest thing. So this concept is called dual reality, okay? So we're gonna do the move. I'm gonna grab. Yeah, I'm up here. See what he's doing? So what do you have to do? Yes, and then squat back. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Yes.
Cool people.
Okay, so let's do it again. So I do my move and somehow it goes to my neck. Go ahead, choke me. See? That's called dual reality. So if he does it, go ahead. I squat down. But if he happens to move over, push me, then I move my lower body and then I re-anchor myself again. Okay, but I'm still not in a good position. So what do? I contain and I move off to the 2 o'clock position. Okay, does that help you?
Yes.
So if I get a headlock, yeah, and then just, yeah, yes, does that help you? Okay, we're gonna run out of time because he has to go to work. Now I'm gonna address the shoulder pinch. Go ahead. Not bad, yep, and go backward, yep. Good. Really important to put stress on this corner of my shoulder and bite into it. So what you want to do is you want to analyze that my body is a square. And you're going to manipulate one corner of that square. You can either yank it over or force this corner into this corner. And so what I'm doing is I'm gonna force the corner down away from his hip line. So what he's gonna do is, if he knows how to fight, he's not gonna raise his back. He's gonna stay here and he's gonna move his hip underneath the shoulder line. Keep on moving, and then slowly raise up. See, that's called building base. Most people know that. They will try to do a good morning exercise. So, do you understand? So if I bring you down, what do? You walk your lower body, then you build your base back up. Does that help you?
Yeah.
So I just taught you a bunch of concept that's universal.
I like it.
Does that help you?
Yeah.
So if I didn't teach you that, what would you have done? You would,
Like-
yes. So you'll be, and this is the problem with nerdy kids. They're not taught how to move the body in an intelligent manner, right? And this is why bullies or athletic kids understand this. They might not understand it in theory. So you're gonna keep that posture. You're gonna move. You might lower yourself and get your hip underneath, and then start building your base. Yes, that's it. Now athleticism is still involved, but conceptually, I taught you how to do it right. Does that help you now?
It does actually.
Right? So now you can teach it to your daughter.
Yeah.
But if I didn't teach you that, they will all try to bring it back up, and they'll never get it.
Yeah. You gotta walk out of it almost.
Yes. Okay. So I'm here. Go ahead. Hold me down.
Oh,
See, see what you just did?
yeah.
Yeah. But he didn't control what?
Shoulder.
Mike, he needs to control this corner right here. Now, I'm going to turn this. You see this? I'm going to turn it over and bite down so that I can do palm to palm. And I can bite down. Okay? Palm to palm. Yeah, now bite down. Yes. Okay, so I see the problem.
I'm not under.
So, this has to be facing this way, and this. He's turning this way. You're not sitting on it. I'm sitting on it.
Okay.
Okay, so do it to me.
So.
Right there, sit right on top of it. Don't turn this way. Sit on it. Now bite. Do you feel the difference already?
Way better.
Yes. So it's like this. I have a knife, right? Where's my little? And I'm doing this to him. It's like, it's the same weapon, but nothing's happening. Okay? So, how I shoulder pinch is very important. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Yes, right there. Do you feel it? But look. Yes. Do you see how you have to do it in reality? Yes. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is he does his thing. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go into Muay Thai now. What we're going to do is we're going to stabilize. And we're going to sit. And look at my hip. It's ready to go. So I'm like in a starter sprint. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch for a second. And then I might contain by cupping the shoulder. Or I might hold the back of his head. Let's turn this way. And then I have to anchor them. So structurally, if I'm weak, I got to intertangle my structure. So in judo, it's called Juji-Katami, and it means entanglement lock. So it's an entanglement. So this, raise your neck. This, raise your back. But if I entangle them, go ahead. It's a little bit harder because now they're entangled. Does that help you?
Right.
So now he does his move. I'm here. I entangle for a second. The day if I might slap and I entangle, then what I'm going to do is salute, do a light salute, and I'm going to go into him, and I'm just going to lightly turn my elbow up. Boom. Like that. And I point my elbows down. I don't flex, because that's I just run into him. And at the last second, I have a little bump. Back. Yep, right there. And then be like a starter sprint, and then run into me. Right there. Yes. Nope. 1, 2. While keeping back. Yes, that's it. And then have that little flare. Yes. But this position is off. What happened is he's moving away from my line of plane. So one more time. I'm here. Look at my hip. It lines up with his body. You're moving in a weird direction. Look at this. My chance of missing is less. Now find your hip. We're gonna line it up. Now just run into me. Yeah, no, you're still wet. Okay. Why is running bad? I call that biped motion. If you watch Street Fight or go on YouTube, watch all the UFC fights and get knocked out, 50% of the time, the hip comes forward So now they're square and they don't have a stabilizer. So they don't have a triangular base. You never see people fighting from a stable position, like a square position. It's very hard. So when you, for a split second, because fighting is so violent and so chaotic, you gotta make sure that you maintain the optimum base. Here, my base is only here, the width of my toe and my heel. But if it's here, I have an invisible base, at an invisible point and invisible point. So now my base is wider. Do you understand? So this is what? Invisible, invisible. It's invisible in terms that my body structurally can support itself here and here, even there's no support system. But here, my support system is only the width of my instep, the bottom of my foot. Right? So in a ready to fight, I want to maintain this wide base, not walk in like this. Okay? Because it's going to be so chaotic. Imagine I'm a little guy, right? And I walk in, push your face into me, right there, I fall over. But I just run into you. Right? Right there. Now run into me. Boom. No. This hip, this foot has to line up this hip, and run in. Right there. Good, 2 more. Good. So watch my hip alignment, your hip alignment slightly off. We're moving, we're moving, we're moving. Okay, see? And I'm up. Up. See what I just did? Yeah. It's a narrow path, and I just run right into him. Okay? Shoulder pinch, move your elbow back, and awesome elbow. Boom, that's it. Boom, that's it.